guys. We're gonna start with a nice little warm up first. So just draw the arms up tall and then just sink that energy down nice and low. Inhale and exhale. Just a few more times. Some nice big breaths, creating a little bit of space in the legs, the inner thigh. The arms really stretching and opening. So one more time, you guys, really reach. And then let's just add a little bit of a side rotation. So reach nice and tall, open everything up. Always go to your space that works for you, especially in the morning. You don't want to go too much. Other side, just rotate. Really just create that nice big space between both of the fingertips. And then come back up and then travel the hands down, reach the crown of the head right forward. So push your hips back, lengthen your spine, big inhale, and then walk your hands here over to that right side. So continue to reach the crown of the head, push the hips out, and then just gently come down to the other side. So continue to relax the shoulders, but lengthen the spine. And then back to the middle and just interlace at your elbows. You can add a nice little circle if that works. Increase that range of motion in your low back and your spine and your hamstrings. Now just rewind it the other way. So let everything relax, the crown of the head nice and heavy and relaxed. And then from here, soften those knees a little bit. Just keep your spine nice and long. If it's too hard to come down to the floor, you can just take your elbows right into your quads. Big breath in. You guys think about reaching that crown of the head all the way forward. And then as you straighten your legs, start to walk the hands out if they can come a little further. If not, use your countertop or use your couch and just lengthen and really reach those arms. Big inhale. And then sink one more time. Nice flat back. And then exhale and lengthen. We're going to go ahead from here and take those knees and place them down. And then come onto your hands and knees. Let's continue to wake up that spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Really exaggerate that cat stretch, pushing the palms down, tucking the pelvis under. And then as you exhale, increase that range of motion, looking up or forward. Again, inhale, tuck. And exhale. Two more times, you guys. You go in that space and that range of motion that works best for you. One more time. Nice big tuck. And then exaggerate. We're going to come right to that neutral spine here, you guys. And let's start with lengthening and extending the right arm and the left leg. Let's just flatten and lengthen through here. Nice deep breath in. I want you to reach as far as you can through the fingers here and through the heel. Now pull the belly button in. And all I want you to do is inhale and tap. And then exhale and lengthen. And you're just going to try to bring yourself right back to that midline, keeping that head, neck, and shoulders relaxed. The palm under the shoulder and the hips square. Continue to reach. Exhale as you lift. 4 more. Now, where's that belly button? Pulled right into your spine, you guys. 2 more. 1 more time. And relax it. Take a moment and come all the way back in child's pose. Just sink and relax your hips side to side. Increase that range of motion in your low back. A few more big breaths here. We're going to come back to that neutral spine. Take a big inhale, you guys. And then just lengthen the left and the right. So first, find that space where you can really reach through the fingertips. Lengthen without that hip rotating. Inhale, tap. Exhale, left. Inhale. Now, no extra tension in your neck. Keep everything nice and long. Keep that core fully engaged. Inhale. Exhale. If you keep that toe curled under, really helps with that balance. Exhale, lift. Inhale, 4 more. Hold that belly button nice and tight. 3, 2, 1 more, you guys. And once again, this time let's come into puppy pose. Hips high, head low, and really reach nice and far from those fingertips to that low back, and continue to increase that space between from here, the vertebrae of your spine, by really sinking and pushing the hips back, the head relaxed. We're going to keep those fingertips as far away as you can here. Curl the toes under, and then push back into the down dog. Nice deep breath in. So exaggerate the space in the hamstrings and just start to bicycle left and then right. Inhale, exhale. Just a few more times back and forth, you guys. Now relax both of those heels, sink the top of the head down. Drop to your knees, push back child's pose. Inhale, exhale, lift back up, down dog. Now what I want you to do is come through. You're gonna bend your knees. So from here, you're gonna tuck that chin in as close to the knees as you can, and then lengthen back to down dog. So come to crouching tiger. Tuck the chin from here to the knees, and then lengthen. Just one more time, you guys. Here we go, crouching tiger. Tuck the chin to the knees, and relax those heels down. And then soften and relax the knees once again. We're going to thread the needle. So what I want you to do is extend through and take the right leg out. The left arm is going to travel underneath. Take a big breath in and reach towards that toe. Now your hips can stay high. If you feel comfortable and you want to sink your hips down, it's really up to you. But reach as close as you can. Extend it up and over towards me, as well as towards that foot. Very good, you guys. Go ahead now and just reach that arm up to the ceiling. So really create that space between the fingertips. Your neck is in neutral. Now we're going to travel the hand in the opposite direction. So I'm going to go ahead and here and take that right hand and bring it towards the right. Sorry, towards the left. Nice deep breath here. Open and really extend. Again, if you want to sink your hips down, you can play with how that feels. Is that helping to create a little more space in the hips? Big breath, you guys. And then walk back in. And then we're going to switch. So left leg out. So from here, extend and take that right arm towards the left. Reach from here, that left arm all the way towards me, right arm right towards the toe. Relax on your ear and the side of your cheek, and continue to extend. See if you can feel some space in your shoulders. Really reach and extend. Play with the position. If it's more comfortable to keep the leg or the knee bent, you can do that as well. Take one more big breath. And then from here, take that right palm down, left arm up, and reach for the sky. So line up those arms, no tension in your neck. And then we're going to travel through and take that left over to the right. Now extend it away. Great job, you guys. Feel free to manipulate. Drop through the hips, keep everything high. Make it bigger or smaller. Just take some nice inhales and try to exhale out of that tension and stress. And then we're gonna come right back to that middle here. And come back to that cat-cow one more time. So really tuck, exaggerate that stretch. And then exhale, open just 2 more times, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. We're gonna go ahead from here and release the seat and come all the way down. So if you have a hard time coming down, you could always rotate your knees over to one side, or you can gently roll back. So you're gonna go ahead from here and tuck that chin and just control and open. Let's create a nice big space between our heels, you guys, and the fingertips, and just lengthen. Now for a moment, I want you to glue your hamstrings and shoot your toes to the ceiling. Relax your shoulders, yet reach through the fingertips, where you're not shrugging the shoulders, but you're lengthening. Now, naturally, we have a curvature in the spine, so the low back should be gently off of the floor. But at the same time, I want you to keep your abdominal muscles really pulled in and anchoring that belly button in. I want you to bend your knees. And now from here, you should be able to imprint your spine. So as we go through this workout, I really want you to think about that connection between your low back and the floor, and try to maintain that as we go through these exercises. So the first thing I want you to do is interlace through your hands, create a nice hammock. Now I'm pressing that belly button in and pushing the low back. The breath is really important, as well as not increasing any more stress in the body. So as I exhale, I'm going to force the air, press the low back down, and then release. So inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep your chin off of your chest. Inhale, exhale. Just 5 more times, you guys. Keep that low back imprinted. The neck is long, but it's relaxed in your hands. So take away that tension by using the strength in your arms and really engaging that core. Let's just do one more. Now, lift up your left leg. So we're going to keep that same pressure in that low back. Inhale. 1, 2. Now really lengthen. Keep that connection, you guys. Exhale. 5 more. 4, you really want to build that internal strength of your core. Wraps all the way around you, protects the back, keeps that posture nice and tall. So let's do 2 more. 1 more. Keep it up there. Drop the foot and open the other side. Your neck is relaxed, you guys, in your hands. Ready? Here we go. Now really pull it in. Relax here. It helps close your eyes. Feel that intentional drawdown in toward to the ground. That belly button really pulled in, the low back pressing, you guys. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And relax it. Take a big stretch again, you guys, and nice deep breath in. Continue to lengthen. It's okay for that low back to come up. Take a moment, reach through the left fingers, and then take that right heel and give a nice diagonal stretch. And then right fingers and left heel. Continue to reach and lengthen out of that hip. For this next move, we're going to create a little bit of a triangle and place that right underneath the low back. So go ahead from here and just take that. Take the hands directly underneath the low back, where you feel like you have a little bit of support for your low back. So as you come into the scissor, you feel like your low back can really stay engaged, your low back can feel protected. And as you lengthen that leg, as you're extending, I want you to keep the belly button pulled in. And then we're going to travel it back up and then exhale to the other side. Okay, so nice deep breath. Inhale from the top, exhale. Squeeze the glute, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now you can also try this without keeping your hands underneath your low back. If you know that you have an issue, I would keep those hands there. I'm going to take my hands right behind my head. And then as I exhale, I'm going to keep that low back pressing. And exhale as I drop. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're really trying to lengthen the legs. It doesn't always work. You can bend and tap here as well, but really keep that connection. You're going to feel this in the core. Same thing. Exhale. Inhale. Chin stays off of your chest. Now let's flex the feet. So shoot the arrows out of the heels and only as low as you can, keeping that low back connected, you guys. Exhale. 4 more. 3 more. Really use the breath to help you anchor. Let's just do 1 more, both sides, you guys. Exhale. Lengthen. And then relax. Go ahead and give yourself a nice big hug. You can either hug on top or below those knees, and you can gently rotate side to side. We're going to go ahead and do a nice stretch, extending those arms out to a T. And then we're going to imprint that spine once again. Just take a moment here with your shins parallel. And then we're going to slowly allow those knees to rotate over to that right side. Now it's up to you how much of a bend works for you. Try to relax through the shoulders. If it is not comfortable to keep the knees bent, you could also kind of come in between a 45-degree without feeling like the knees need to be lifted so high. If that works, lengthen your top leg. You can either grab onto the toe or just create that space and lengthen through the IT band. So I want you to anchor the opposite arm out, really extend, and try to create a line between that fingertip and that heel. Really lengthen, open up through the IT band, and then soften that knee back in and return back to that imprinted spine. So that belly button comes in, shoulders relaxed. Now gently rotate in the other direction. So go ahead and relax those knees in, reach nice and long, you guys. It's all about waking that body up gently, creating space where there's been tension or when you've just been lying in the same position for hours and your body's not moving. It can be really helpful to start to work and lengthen, create that space and give your body that ability to really be able to open up in a safe space. So go ahead from here, you guys, 1 more time. This time, take your palms right by your sides. Now it's up to you how far you want to draw the heels in, but ideally if you can come to a place where you can touch your heel or be close, what I want you to do is draw the heels down, keep the tension out of your neck, and just squeeze your glutes up into a bridge. So let's lengthen between the shoulders, the hips, and the knees, and create one long line. There's no tension in the neck. I want you to squeeze your glutes. And then as we drop the hips, take that belly button, imprint the spine right to it. Inhale, exhale, lift. Keep that nice long line here. Keep the belly button pulled in, and then imprint. Inhale and exhale. Now squeeze and lift. There's zero tension in the neck. Inhale and print. And exhale, lift. Just 1 more time like this. Inhale and print. And exhale, lift. Now, I want you to keep your hips up, but walk your feet together. So really try to squeeze those inner thighs together as much as you can. Really lift into the glutes and pull that belly button in, you guys, really tight. And now what I want you to do is try to just walk in place. So all I want you to do is hover your left shin. Keep that belly button pulled in, that pressure's in the right heel. And then inhale, place that foot down and exhale. Now feel the strength in the glute of that leg that is on the floor. Through the hamstring and the glute. Keep stepping. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, now those hips are lifted. Your shin is parallel. Your belly button is pulled in, you guys. Feel the strength in your legs, the hips nice and lifted. There's a string from the ceiling, pulling that belly button up and in. Keep stepping now just a few more times. Inhale. Now really exhale and pull that belly button in, you guys. Just a few more times. Everything is engaged. There's no tension or stress in your neck, but you're squeezing that glute to keep it lifted. Last time, both sides. And then return and release. And then imprint and hug your knees in. If it is comfortable to come to a happy baby pose, you can also grab onto the feet here and relax those knees down. Doesn't work, you hug it in. So let's just take a few breaths, you guys, side to side. So we're gonna come to that V this time, again, the scissor, but we're gonna add a little bit of a pulse to it. This is where the breath really helps to activate that core. So you can also soften the knees if it's too much. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the exercise and then how to modify it. So from here, you're gonna lengthen and extend the legs out to a 90. I'm gonna go ahead from here and take my hands just to that calf. My chin's gonna stay off the chest. I'm gonna just look through the shoulder blades. Now it's an exhale, but I wanna use my abdominal muscles even though I'm guiding with my hands. So belly button in. Now if I need to, you can keep your head down. I find it easier in a sense to be able to breathe, really keeping that lifted, but do not crunch the chin to the chest. So really guide, but try to move your leg without using your hands. Four more. Three more. Two more. One more. And relax it again, you guys. Awesome work. Circle the knees away. Now, just if you were to sit in one space in your bridge here, and you were to just go ahead and pull the belly button and press that low back down without even lifting your hips, you're activating your core. So if you need to come back to that position at any time, do it. Draw the knees in, take that low back, press it down. So now we're gonna do the same thing, but with the knee bent. So from here, I'm gonna drive my left knee in, extend my right leg out. My left hand here is gonna come on the ankle, the right hand's gonna come on the knee. So I'm guiding the leg in without feeling like I'm yanking. I'm gonna exhale. If it doesn't work, I'll touch the floor or I'll relax my head down. So now imprint that spine, keep the chin off of the chest, engage that core, you guys. Keep pulsing. Just four more. Three more. Low back pressing. Last one, both sides. And relax it again, you guys. Great work. Interlace, reach those arms up and over your head. Take a big breath in. It's okay for that low back to come off the floor. Like you're waking up the body. You can release the hands and just stretch nice and long. And then relax the shoulders. Take from here the bottom of the feet together. Relax the knees from here. Interlace your hands. Push your palms to the ceiling. Sink the belly button low back down. Now really extend those arms over your head. Take from here that low back, you guys, and pin it. Really try to rotate. Now, sometimes we have a bigger curvature of the spine, and that doesn't always work. That's completely fine, but you know the difference when everything is pulled in and engaged and when we just let it go. So take a big inhale, imprint. One more time, big inhale, exhale. Very nice, you guys. Hug it in. Nice inhale, Now what we're gonna do is we're going to go a little bit faster here, but we're gonna go straight and bent, okay? So all we're doing is combining both moves. The second part we bend. So inhale, 1, 2, switch, 2, bend, 2, lengthen, 2. Now straight, 2, switch, 2, bend, 2, lengthen, good. Lengthen and bend. If you prefer one over the other, you do it, you guys. Keep the chin off the chest. Relax your neck down if you need to. Lengthen. Use the breath. Connect that low back, you guys. Don't let it go. Feel that space you can create in your legs. Wake it up. Use the abs. Just 4 more. 3 more. Lengthen and bend. 2 more. Lengthen and bend. Last one, you guys. Engage that core. Give it a rest. Nice work. Circle it out. Wonderful job, you guys. Rewind it. Now, all we're going to do is switch the lead leg. So if you can remember, I used my left with that one. You can remember which one you were leading with. We're going to lengthen the other side now. So the move is 2 pulse straight, each leg, 2 bent knee. So bend, that's 1. Bend, and 2, straight in. Exhale, bend. 3, lengthen and bend. 4, inhale. Exhale as you pulse it in, you guys. Just breathe. I don't want you to feel like you're hyperventilating either. Exhale. 5 more. 4 more. Keep that chin off the chest, you guys. You're so close. 3 more. Last 2. And bend. The last one, both sides. Reach and bend and rest it. Great work, you guys. Way to activate. Go ahead from here and draw the knees over and stretch those arms out. So if you feel more comfortable with your head rotating in the same direction as your knees, you can, or you can look in the opposite direction. And then rotate to the other side. Reach nice and long through those fingers and create that space, you guys, in the body. Big breath in, either look away or towards. We're gonna flip over onto our stomach next. All right, so from here, let's take those elbows right underneath the shoulders here. So I want you to keep that space between your shoulders and your ears and lengthen your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Now just roll the neck, ear to shoulder, chin to chest. A few more times. So we're going to come to that swim, you guys. As important as it is for us to continue to keep building the core, that low back is really essential to our posture and the health of our spine. So from here, you guys, what I want you to do is really lengthen those arms out. Now, I'm going to lengthen that body, but keep my neck in a neutral position. So I don't want to hyperextend my neck. And then all we're going to do, you guys, is lift up your right arm and your left leg. Now try from here to really lengthen without diminishing that space between the ear and the fingertip and the hip and the heel. So square off and lengthen your body. And then relax it back down, and then lengthen the left arm and the right leg. So you can go completely at this pace. Take your time alternating, reaching and lifting, squeezing your glutes and reaching through the fingertips. You do not have to go fast. You can also just lift up the legs and alternate them. You can also alternate lifting the arms. Okay, if you can, we're tying it together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Neck in neutral. Buns tight, arms long. and no tension in that neck. So from our swimming position, we're just going to go a little bit faster. If I feel comfortable elevating the arm and the leg off of the ground, I will. Doesn't work? Drop the opposite arm and leg, you guys, and continue to reach and lengthen. Just 4 more. Make sure that your neck is neutral. Reach and squeeze. 2 more. Your neck is relaxed. 1 more. Take a moment and relax your cheek right on top of your hands. And just take a few breaths. Settle your breath, relax head, neck, shoulders. And then rewind, look to the other side here. And then bend your right knee. That's a stretch enough. You don't have to grab from here with that right hand and draw that heel in. Switch to the other side. All right, so now we're going to go left, right, and center. So what this looks like, left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg. And then I could either lift my upper body or take both up at the same time and then release. It's very important that I'm not compressing my low back. So if I feel like just lifting the opposite arm and leg is enough, I don't want you to hurt yourself. You will start to feel fatigue, but it shouldn't hurt. So the idea is to build that strength in the low back and feel it starting to get tired. So from here, lengthen the body, neck is in neutral, left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg, and then lengthen and lift both. Inhale, left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg, lift and lengthen both. Here we go, left, right, and center. Squeeze your buns left, right, and center. Opposite arm and leg, and left, right, lengthen. Keep your neck in neutral, left, right. Now we're gonna go right, left, you guys, right, left. Squeeze your glutes, feel your back activating, right, left, lengthen, right, left, relax your neck bone, reach you guys, 2 more, right, and left, reach, 1 more, right, left, and relax it again. Look to your left. Great work, you guys. You can rock your hips slightly side to side if you want to. Look to the other side. We're going to come back to that cobra. So elbows underneath, lengthen the spine. Up dog if it's comfortable, palms under the shoulders, reach nice and tall, relax from here, the shoulders down. Squeeze your glutes, you guys, and then pop your hips back and lengthen, really create that space between your fingertips and your low back. Now maybe you'll feel a nice big stretch here to just work that low back. Take a big breath in and rotate those hips side to side. Awesome work, you guys. We're going to come to the bird dog on the back before we flip over and do it from the palms. So I want you to have your weights here. Okay? So everything that we talked about is that connection of the low back right into the floor so we keep the abs activated. So from this position, I can keep the opposite arm and leg out of it and just lift and lower and keep that sunk and keep everything pressed if that's what works best for me. So from here, I'm going to lengthen and lift. My shoulders are going to be relaxed. I'm not reaching towards the toes and creating tension in the neck. So from here, I'm going to drop my right foot and my left arm. Low back down. The leg is only as low as I can keep my low back. Repeat it again. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Maybe halfway. Maybe I bend. Last one. and lift it back up. Now we're gonna switch. Inhale, exhale, imprint, right arm, left leg. Inhale, low back pressing down, you guys. Modify the move if you need to. Bend the knee if you need to. Last one, open. And left. Now relax from here, you guys. All we're going to do is we're going to stick to that same side, but we're only going to hold. We're going to try to isolate and hold it. So from here, I'm going to lengthen that right and the left. Now imprint my spine and hold. Inhale. Press the belly button in. Inhale. One more time. And lift it. Opposite side, you guys. Lengthen, whichever works best for you. Bend, lengthen, inhale. Low back down. Inhale. Too much with the weight, drop it. Last time. And left. Rest for a moment, you guys. Drop the elbows down. I want you to press through your forearms. So press from here, your triceps down into the earth and squeeze from here and lift up your glutes into that bridge. Now open up the arms. Create the space between your fingertips. If you need to soften at your elbow, you can. I want you to reach those arms up and lengthen. If you can, keep them straight. Keep your glutes engaged, press to the heels. Otherwise, bend and hug the beach ball. You decide. Exhale. Inhale. Now, where's that belly button? Just pull right into your spine. Keep the integrity of that bridge, you guys. Dig the heels, squeeze the glutes. Inhale. Just 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. All right, back to our bird dog, you guys. Imprint your spine, pull the belly button, and lengthen the legs. If this is too much, I soften my knees. Now we're gonna alternate. So big inhale, lengthen, right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Inhale, exhale. Belly button comes in nice and tight, you guys. You're alternating opposite arm and leg, and then switching. Just 5 more, you guys. Really lengthen and reach. Do not let that low back go. Exhale as you open. Imprint the spine. Exhale. Last one, both sides, you guys. Reach, lift, and open, and relax. Bend your knees in for a moment. Open up again. Tuck from here and pull the knees into the chest and just circle the knees away with your feet touching. Big breath. And then rewind your knees the other way. Very good, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and come to that bridge one more time so the heels are pressing. I'm going to create that line here between my shoulders and my hips and my knees without feeling the compression of my neck. So from this position, I'm going to bend at the elbows this time, and then I'm going to hug the beach ball. I'm going to keep my hips up here. Exhale, inhale. Now feel that activation starting from here at the glutes. The abdominal muscles are in, but I really want to press through my heels, travel up the legs, squeeze the glutes, belly buttons in. 4 more, you guys. Hug the beach ball. Inhale, exhale as you squeeze. Last 2. One more time, you guys. And relax it. Lengthen your legs out. If the weights are okay and you can reach them over your head, lengthen and stretch, you guys. If at this point to come up, it's better for you to roll over, you can. We're going to do just a few roll-ups here. So I'm going to go ahead from here and imprint and contract my quadriceps, drive the weights up, peel myself off, and then exhale and reach, and then come back down. Inhale, exhale, and reach. So I want to make sure the weight's not too heavy, but just enough. Inhale. Let's do one more time, you guys, and see how far we can reach. Inhale. Now just hang out right here, you guys. Lengthen your legs, reach through the spine. Take a deep breath in, bend your elbows in and kick back. So keep that length in your legs. Nice long spine. Just 10 tricep kickbacks if it works. If it doesn't work, no weight squeeze. You can also sit straight if it doesn't work to forward bend. Inhale. Glue those legs, you guys. 4 more. Squeeze your triceps here, 2. Last 1. And rest, you guys. Interlace your hands and push. I'm going to C-curve my spine. Pull that belly button in. Reach, reach, reach. Place the hands behind and open. Drop the chin to the chest and gently roll the neck. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest. Awesome work, you guys. We're going to come on to all fours again. So this time we have our weights, okay? So from here, if you are comfortable doing the bird dog using your weights, then you will. Otherwise, it's totally fine to repeat without. So I can take my opposite hand, keep it on the weight or take it off. Either way that your wrist feels best. I want you to lengthen and reach here and take your right arm with a tiny weight and your left heel out. So I want you to tap first, inhale, exhale and lift to that long line. Inhale, that belly button's in, the neck is in neutral. Inhale. If you need to bend your elbow, you can bend and lift. You can adjust the movement. You can also bend your knee. You can connect the elbow here or the hand to the knee. So just 5 more, whatever way feels best for you. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and rest it. Now I'm going to switch to the other side. Your low back might start to feel fatigued. Take your hips side to side. Big breath in, you guys. But if you feel pain, drop the weight, come back to that spinal stretch from the ground. So nice deep breath in here, you guys. Lengthen and lift. So I'm going to curl from here. The same hand that I have the weight in, that toe is curled under. I'm going to lengthen and reach. Inhale, tap. Exhale. Nice long line here. Continue to build that strength in the spine. Squeeze the glutes, reach. Too much, I start that bend. I can bend at the elbow, take the hand in the knee, or tuck the elbow in and reach, really activating the glutes. 5 more. 4, 3. You guys got this. 2. Now 1 more time. And relax it again. Cat-cow, tuck it in. Open. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, open. 1 more time. Now the plank is probably the best exercise that you can do for an overall body workout. So what we're going to do, guys, is just practice holding a plank from here. And if this does not work, then you hold a plank from your elbows. And then for forearms, you can also stick to your knees, but I don't want you to be up like this. If you can, walk your knees out where you can really feel that core. So we're going to go ahead and hold, guys, from the top, and then we're going to go down on the elbows. But first, let's try to hold that push-up position. And we're going to try to do a minute here. If it doesn't work, you guys, no worries. You can always drop down to your forearms. All right, so on your marks, get set. Now palms under your shoulders. Your neck is in neutral. Pull from here the belly button in. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze at your armpits. You are already at 20 seconds. Engage and squeeze your glutes. Feel that strength here, you guys, starting from your palms, through the shoulders and the abs. Feel the strength of your upper body. And then travel down the legs and contract your quadriceps. Press through the heels. You're already at 35 seconds, you guys. Push the heels away from you. Contract and lengthen. and feel the strength of the entire body. That belly button's pulled in, you're already at 45 seconds. Big breath here, you guys. Neck is in neutral at 50 seconds. Nice and easy, you guys got this. 55, 57, 59. Relax for a moment, push back child's pose. Rock your hips side to side. Inhale. Exhale. Great work, you guys. Now we're going to come down to the forearms and hold. What you're going to notice is this is very abcentric. The focus is going to be a lot more on your core as opposed to the overall body. I understand sometimes the shoulders start to really take over. Make sure the elbows are tucked in. Drop down to your knees if you need to, so you can really feel that core. All right, so we have a minute, you guys. Deep breath in now. Ready? Lengthen. You can do this. Now, if you're ever freezing to death, hold a plank, it will start to build up that warmth in your body. So your forearms here, pressing. Elbows under your shoulders, squeezing your armpits. Your neck is in neutral. You're already at 25 seconds, you guys. Lengthen your spine and squeeze your glutes. Now really pull that belly button in as tight as you can. Feel from here the strength in your core. Contract and squeeze your quadriceps. Lengthen through the heels. You're already at 40 seconds, you guys. You've got this. Keep pressing and pushing. The overall body is working, but your core is completely engaged. You're already at 55 seconds, you guys, right here. 56, 57, 58, 59, and rest. Great work. All the way puppy pose. Lengthen. Fantastic job, you guys. Even if you did 30 seconds, push back. Relax the hips. Rotate side to side. Inhale. And exhale. Really, really relax those hips down. Take your hands and reach to the left corner. Pop your right hip down as far as you can. Switch it to the other side. Relax through the hips. Big breath in, you guys. We're going to come to a down dog here and do a little bit of a stretch here for the back. So I'm going to reach my fingertips out as far as I can. And then come to that quadruped pose. Neck is in neutral, belly button, and curl the toes under. And then lift those hips up and push from here and lengthen, crown of the head to the ceiling. Now I'm going to take the right hand and reach towards the left quad, shin, or shoe. Big breath in now. Lengthen through. And then switch to the other side. Exhale, really lengthen and reach, you guys. Big breath in. Let's do that 2 more times. Pull it in. Switch, reach. 1 more time, both sides, you guys. Exhale, crown of the head to the floor. Last time. And then back to that. Knees, push back child's pose. Settle and rotate your hips. Great work, you guys. Awesome work. We're going to come back and release our seat. All right, so this next move, very important again, that low back is staying imprinted. I can always come back to that triangle and place my hands here if that feels best. The goal here, if I can, is going to be to interlace my hands, lengthen, and I'm just going to reach from here that right leg up. So the first thing I'm going to do is chop the leg down and then lengthen it out and sweep it back up. Now I can stay right like this. I can bend the opposite leg, or I can lengthen the opposite leg and lift it and hold from here in one space. So exhale, travel. Exhale, 2, 3. Rotate your toe out. Sink and open. 4, 1 more. Slice it and half moon. And rest. Inhale and exhale. Lift it up. Lengthen. Modify if you need to. Exhale. Sweep. 1, 2. Lead with your inner thigh, you guys. 3, 2 more, 4, one more time now, and 5. Let it go, hug it in. Big breath in, you guys. Nice inhale. As you exhale, open into a boat pose. Reach ears from here, next to the arms, and lift. Big inhale, squeeze your glutes, lengthen, and then hug it in. Inhale, exhale, lengthen, open, reach through those fingertips, squeeze your glutes, you guys. One more time. Hug it in. Exhale. And rest. Awesome work, you guys. Now, all we're going to do is change the direction. So if my hands are here, I can come down from here and then open. So sorry, I'm gonna open and then slice it up. So I'm gonna externally rotate that hip and then drive it right back up. I can bend the opposite leg. Here we go. Hands, if it's okay, behind the head. 2, open. 3, inhale, exhale, lift it. 4. One more time, you guys. And relax it. You might feel a little bit of popping sensation in your hips. As long as it doesn't hurt, you are okay. Deep breath in. You're releasing that air between the joints, you guys. We're going to lengthen now. Now you're going to switch to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. You can keep your legs straight up. You can drop it down. You can bend the knee. Lead here with that inner thigh open. Slice it up. Inhale. 2 more. 1 more. And relax it, you guys. Hug it in. Deep breath in. I'm going to just cross up my ankles a little bit here. And then I'm going to lengthen from here, my legs out, and keep that left foot crossed on top of the right. Now I can stay just like so. Hands behind my head. I can exhale here and lift up my top leg, keep my chin off of my chest, and then just bring it right back down. So if that's comfortable, it's exhale, inhale. If you can lift up both legs, exhale, 2, 3, keep that belly button in, you guys. Your legs only so low as you can keep that low back pinned down. Exhale. 1 more. Rest it back down. Switch feet on top. I've got one leg here, and just keeping my legs long here and trying to keep my low back down is plenty. You don't need to lift if that, you know that's not going to work for you. So big inhale, exhale, slice it down, exhale, last one, and relax it in, you guys. Hug it out. Wonderful job. We're going to rotate to our side and do just a few little things here to finish. As we rotate and build that strength in those assisting muscles along the side of the legs, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is you're gonna reach nice and long here, you guys, and create one line between your shoulders, your hips, and your heels. You can reach and extend the arms. If it works to take your palms together and just line up the arms by the ears, that's great. Deep breath in, reach nice and long. Now, if this feels okay to keep your arm under, you can tuck from here and just take that elbow and bend and cradle your neck. So from this position, you're going to lift up the leg. Now, what's going to happen is your oblique is going to sink down right away. What I want you to do is keep this lifted, keep this engaged, and try to keep that oblique lifted off. It does not need to be off of the floor, but you know the difference between everything relaxed and everything pulled in. So from here, big inhale. If you need to lengthen your bottom foot and create from here a better anchor, you can lengthen your leg to the side. I'm going to try to keep everything nice and straight here. So pull the belly button in. I can use my top arm to help me. Now pull the belly button and exhale. Do not let that oblique, you guys, sink. Inhale. exhale. Inhale. Just 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more times, you guys. 1 more. Relax for a moment. Now, as I come to a circle, I'm going to take my feet and just draw them to a little bit of an angle, so towards the edge of my mat. I'm going to take from here that palm again, or the wrist, or create from here the fist, pull the belly button in, and I'm going to glide my foot as far forward as I can, and then circle back. But what I want to be mindful of is that my shoulder is not going to move. So I'm going to keep that oblique lifted. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lengthen back. Inhale, open. Exhale, keep your shoulders square. Pull your belly button in, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Just 4 more. Exhale, open back. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. 2. Watch that shoulder, you guys. 1 more. Relax for a moment. Bend the knee, and if it helps, pat or punch it out if you need to. Now, all we're going to do is reverse that circle. So I'm going to isolate from here, take that fist, if that helps to stabilize me, keeping the shoulders square, oblique lifted. I'm going to sweep it back and then draw it forward. Inhale, exhale. Keep it lifted, you guys. Close your eyes if that helps, and really create that space and that strength in your assisting muscles here. Inhale, exhale. Keep everything pulled in, you guys. This is awesome work, so really keep everything engaged. Give me 4 more. Exhale. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time, you guys. And relax it. Bend your knee in. You can grab onto that foot and just gently push from here the knee back. You can also open your shoulder by rotating your palm up and then open up through the shoulder here with that palm lifted. Awesome work, you guys. Just to make sure we got this side, open up to your T, crunch that knee in and really stretch it out, you guys. Now really create that big space from your knee to your hip to your fingertip. Great work. And if you need to pat it or punch it, you guys, you do that, okay? A lot of these moves seem like they should be simple, but once we really start to execute them properly, you're really utilizing all of your muscles to help stabilize you. So come to the other side, lengthen, and create that nice long line. And reach those arms up, you guys. So big breath in, big breath out. Feel that space that you're creating from your heels to your fingertips. Now, if I feel comfortable cradling and taking that elbow and bending it in from here so that neck can stay in one line. I'm going to go ahead from here and use my fist and keep my oblique lifted as I lift the leg. Ready? Inhale, keep everything lifted. You might notice that you have more range of motion and it's easier on one side. That is not uncommon. We have one side of the body we use a lot more and just has more muscle. So a lot more stress there. Keep everything pulled in. Close your eyes if it helps. Keep the oblique lifted, you guys. 4 more. 3. 2. 1 more, and rest. Great work, you guys. I'm going to take my feet to the corner now. Shoulders back, belly button in. So from here, feet to that corner, obliques nice from here and engaged and lifted. I'm going to sweep the leg forward, and without letting my shoulder move or that oblique drop, push and lengthen. Inhale, pull through. Inhale, open. Exhale, sink that bottom leg down, you guys, to really ground you here. 4 more. Reach for it back. 3 more, you guys. You're so strong. You can do it. 2 more. Let's do it one more time. And relax it. Powder punch it if you need to. Bend the knee if you need that break. Awesome job, you guys. And all we're gonna do is just rewind it. So from here, pull everything in. Hold up and in. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Here we go. Bring it back. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep it through. 2. Now really pull this in, you guys. 3. Hold your shoulders square. 4. 5. You feel that burning sensation. You're building that strength and you're assisting. Glutes here, you guys. 4 more now. Lengthen. 4. Inhale, open. 3. 2. You guys got this. 1 more. And rest. Bend the knee in. Tuck it. Powder punch it. Open to the T and really create that space. If you need to keep to powder punch it, you go for that. Take a nice inhale, you guys. Lengthen. Inhale. If you need to stay here because it's just too much, you keep patting, you keep punching, you guys. Take that nice deep breath in. I'm going to bend from here the knee and pull back. I can activate that shoulder a little bit, open the quads. I can rotate the palm up and then really push back. Get into that shoulder. Just a number 4 stretch to finish, you guys. So come onto your back. Imprint your spine, pull the belly button in. Right ankle, I'm just gonna push that knee away. Just right here might be plenty. Maybe I don't need to do anything else. If I feel comfortable, I'm gonna go ahead and thread the needle. That knee is pushed out. Deep breath in. If this does not work, lengthen your leg all the way out. The longer the lever, the easier it is. And you can inch it up and in and really try to pull that in to really increase that stretch. Take 3 breaths, relax your low back down. Pull that bent knee in, but the ankle crossed over, push it away. 1 more big breath in. And then just switch other ankle. I can stay right here. Keep pressing and pushing. Maybe that's what feels best. I can thread the needle. Really drawing as I hug that right or left knee in. I'm pushing where that ankle's over and I'm pushing that knee away. And if it doesn't work, I adjust that stretch so that it suits my flexibility and openness of my head. So just 2 more breaths. 1 more time, guys. Awesome work. Now either you can either roll up or roll to your side. I'm just gonna do 3 little stretches here to open up the hips. Rewind them the other way. Now either you can roll up or roll over to your side. And then have a seat. Either cross-legged sitting or sit straight, shoulders back. Just exaggerate that range of motion in your shoulders. Shrug, relax. Now bring them forward, you guys. So just 3 more. And then just a gentle rotation to the side. As I stack from here my shoulders, I'm gonna reach that palm up and look up towards that hand if it works for me, but I'm gonna keep from here, that right hip relaxed down. And then switch to the other side, you guys. Reach nice and long. Look up if that's comfortable. Deep inhale. And a big exhale where everything is gone. And then go ahead from here, you guys, and reach for the sky. Pull that energy right into the heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Think about all the things you have to be thankful for, you guys. Reach for the sky and relax your hands right onto your heart. Gently bow your head. Namaste, you guys. Have a wonderful day today. Great job.